is the Fox 11 10 o'clock news. Would you like to look younger instantly?
It's smoother, I look younger.
Fox 11 reveals the regenerative powers of the stem cell facelifts. Coming up next.
Look younger and better without any telltale scars. Olga Ospina reports on why some women have turned to what a Beverly Hills cosmetic surgeon calls the stem cell facelift.
I look really tired. I mean, you can just tell. I just look like I had constant bags under my eyes.
This was Heather 3 years ago. That's when we first met her on Good Day LA. And this is Heather now.
My skin looks better, it's smoother, I look younger, I don't look modified, which was super important to me. I didn't want people to be like, oh, what did you do?
But she did do something. It's a newer procedure called the stem cell facelift.
What we've done is basically, if you look at her eyes, she's got these little bags under her eyes and she's got this area that's hollowed out. We've filled it in so it's now much smoother.
A non-invasive way to plump the skin and restore volume lost over the years. Dr. Nathan Newman, a dermatologist and cosmetic surgeon in Beverly Hills, is one of the pioneers of the procedure.
It can give you a facelift without all the scars and the risks as we have with the traditional facelift.
The secret to turning back the clock? It starts with taking fat from your own body, your thighs or your stomach, and then injecting that into your face, but with something extra.
So these are the fat injections. This is what Dr. Newman combines with the stem cells. That's the big difference here with his procedure, and that's what he says gives that rejuvenation, that renewal, and that youthful glow everyone is looking for.
The stem cells are your fountain of youth. They bring in new blood vessels, they bring in the collagen, they improve the elasticity, they produce all sorts of growth factors that help to undo the aging process. We take this,
and it's not just using the stem cells naturally found in the fat.
and we get the stem cells with it.
Dr. Newman doubles and triples the concentration. He's convinced adding those extra stem cells is the key to getting maximum results.
I want people to look at me and go, wow, you look amazing. Hey, I haven't seen you in a couple of years, and gosh, time just doesn't affect you, does it? That's what I want to hear, and that's what I hear.
Just relax your face. Just relax your face. Okay, I'm sorry. I was just so happy.
Ava Campbell Morales had her first stem cell facelift with Dr. Newman 8 years ago.
So you've lost some of the elasticity.
And she was so pleased she came back for more. As a repeat customer, she knew what to expect.
I went back to home and work the next day, and people were like, you look fine.
I'm going to mark right here.
The procedure is done in an afternoon, and the patient goes home the same day. There's very little downtime. There's no cutting, no scars, no general anesthesia. But what patients seem to rave about the most is that they don't look done.
The comments I got were from people who didn't know me. Oh my gosh, you have the most amazing bone structure. And from people who did know me, they would look at me like, yeah, something's different, but nobody suspected that I had had a procedure.
I don't want to look like I live in Hollywood. And that's why I did it, because it was the only thing that made me look natural.
Complications are far less than those with a traditional facelift, so is cost. Going under the knife can cost $50 grand for the entire face. Dr. Newman's stem cell procedure is $10 grand.
We're just beginning this revolution using the stem cells.
For now, there is little scientific evidence assessing the benefits of stem cells for cosmetic procedures, but for patients like Ava and Heather, looking in the mirror every day is all the proof they need.
I'm really happy with it. I mean, I love it.
I'm thrilled that I did it. Thrilled.
Olga Ospina, Fox 11 News.
A risk of the surgery can include lumpiness caused by uneven fat retention, and the doctor says this is typically addressed with touch-up procedures.